Welcome to Habitual Vape Reviews, everybody. I'm Brian, and today I have a review for you guys on a tank. Fairly new. This is the Smok TFV8 Baby Beast. It's a 22 milliliter tank. It holds 3 mils of juice, and it comes installed with a 0.15 octuplet coil. And yeah, it vapes pretty good, I'd say. You know, it's a small tank, but let's see the vapor production on this thing. So as you can see, for a smaller device, for a smaller tank, that this thing can actually chuck some vapor. And for it being a 22 milliliter tank, it can fit on all your smaller devices like this. This is the Osmosis Minikin version 1.5, and it looks perfect on here. So why don't we do this? Let's dive down onto the table and just get to know it a little bit better, shall we? Here is the packaging that this bad boy comes in. Looks very similar to the original TFV8 packaging. On your side, it shows you the two coils that it comes with, the V8 Baby Q2 3.0T, 40 to 80 watts, best 55 to 65. They call them hyper engines, by the way. And then you have your V8 Baby T8 Core 4.0T, 50 to 110 watts, best 60 to 80 watts, that says. Can't see, it's hard doing this through camera. I'm sorry about the autofocus, by the way. There's something wrong with my tablet here. I apologize. So on the back, it tells you what the kit comes with. Then it gives you some specifications, that it's made out of stainless steel, a 22 milliliter tank, 3 milliliter capacity, and it's 510 threaded. Then it gives you an introduction to the product. Then it gives you a legal disclaimer, your warnings, your authenticity. Then on this side, it has your QR codes. Then you open it up, your typical Smok packaging. Open it up, you have a user manual right here. Shows you all about it. Then it comes with, here's the 0.4 coil right here. It has kind of a conical shape to it, as you can see. You get a spare glass in case your other one breaks. You have another one, but you get a black and orange vape band. Then you get your spare gasket and spare O-rings. I have the orange ones. The TFV8 Baby Beast comes with red O-rings also to do matchy-matchy. Then, of course, you have your bath salts. Don't use these, you know. And then you have your QR code. Not your pass card with your two QR codes on it. And then on the back, it tells you that you need to prime your coil. And then here's the star of the show, the Baby Beast. So let's start here from the top. As you can see, you have your drip tip. It's wide borish. It tapers down. And it's a standard 510 drip tip. So you can use any drip tip with this that you want. Has your same swivel design. And on this one, the fill port actually is a little bit wider or bigger than the actual TFV8 itself. I don't know why, but it is, but it's the same swivel design. Then your 2 mil tank capacity. I have the band on because I must have tightened this too tight and I chipped the glass, but not enough for it to leak. Then at the bottom it says designed by Smok, serial number 0101, and then you have your silver 510 pin. And this one does not protrude very much, so I would not use this on a hybrid. Plus, you don't really need to open up this tank. All you do, let me show you the airflow here. Here's your airflow. It only goes one way. Open, close, then it stops. In order to take this tank apart, you just unscrew the bottom, like so. And and then your glass comes off just like the other one. So what I want to show you guys, I want to show you this coil. This is the coil I've been using. And this coil, this is the V8 T8. This is the octuplet. You see 4 coils and they're dual parallel. And as you can see, this one has a different shape than the other coil. This one has more of like a regular straight shape instead of a conical shape. Here it is compared to the regular TFV8 coil. And as you can see, they're not compatible with each other. You can only use the Baby Beast coils in the Baby Beast. They won't fit in the TFV8. And these definitely won't fit in the TFV8 Baby Beast. Alright guys, so in order to put it back together, you go like this. And then you just screw it back together, and that's as easy as that. One thing that this did not come with was an RBA section like the original. You had to purchase it separately. But I have seen the deck. I am getting the deck, so there will be a separate video on that in a wicking tutorial. But it's pretty much the same, just a smaller diameter. It's the same velocity style deck. It comes with nice Clapton coils in it like the original, and the wicking's basically the same. So it's pretty much the same thing, just one for this. But that's it guys, so let's take it back up to FaceTime. And I'm back. That was the Smok TFV8 Baby Beast. So Brian, what are your thoughts on this? You know, I'll tell you, I do like this tank, and I recommend this tank. I like it because it fits on my smaller devices like this, but I do like the other one better. You know, what I like about this is that it's small and it's convenient, and it fits in my pocket. It's not big and bulky like the other one. I do like how it vapes, but for some reason I like the other one better. I don't know why, but I do like this one. It's right under it. I like how this one I can fit all my drip tips that I want on it. Any drip tip. It's just the standard 510. Now on this one, the airflow is more restrictive, of course, than the other one, but it's not bad at all. It does vape nicely. Out of the 2 coils, I do like the .15 coil better, and that's not just because it's a lower resistance. It's because it's more flavorful. I feel like that the .4 ohm coil, this flavor, but I feel like it's muted a little bit with the .4. I feel like it's more of an airy draw than this one. This one's a little bit more restrictive, which gives it more flavor for me. So they say that this coil is best between 60 and 80. I got it at 61 watts right now, so I'm going to bump it up to 80 and see how it vapes. I haven't actually vaped this at 80. I just went to like 70, I think. So let's try it, 80 watts. Let's see how it vapes. It's definitely a warmer vape, but it is vapable. I think it's pretty good. I think it's actually more flavorful at 80, but just a touch warmer than it is like at 60. But for me, the sweet spot at this is 60 watts. It vapes perfect. Now for the hell of it, because it says it can go up to 110 watts, let's put it up to 110 watts, just for the hell of it. Let's just see what it does at 110. Alright, I have it at 110. Let's see how she vapes. I don't recommend it. I got a burnt flavor from that. It handled it. It just tasted a tad bit burnt. So I would say that the sweet spot is really anywhere between 60 and 80. I feel that 60 watts vapes perfect for me. That's my sweet spot. That's where I get the best flavor. And today's juice of choice is Bubble Gang OG Bubba. And what this is, I think I've had in one of my previous videos. It tastes like watermelon bubblicious to me, and every time I vape it, I think of watermelon bubblicious, and I want to chew a piece of it. It's spot on. It tastes exactly like it. So what I want to show you guys now is I want to compare it to the TFV original. We compared the coils together on the up close. So here's the regular TFV8, and here's the baby. As you can see, it's half the size. It vapes almost as good. As you can see, I put the red O-rings in it just to do some matchy-matchy. And here's how it looks on an RX200S. Looks good. So there you have it, guys. A couple of cons with this, though, is I don't like when I adjust the airflow. Say I close it off. I don't like when I go to open it back up that it has a stopper on it. I just don't like that, because when I go to close it, you know, I go to open it, it's fine, but when I go to close off the airflow, my fingers are on this, and it tends to unscrew the tank, and then it leaks everywhere. I've had that. I just had it happen off camera, actually, that we're talking about it. But yeah, that was the Smok TFV8 Baby Beast. I will have a comparison of these two. I will have a battle between them, see which one vapes better. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked this video. And I want to thank everyone who subscribed and who comments, and everybody. I want to thank you guys all for your support. Thank you. Thank you for you subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. Like, it means a lot to me when someone watches my videos. When I see I have videos that have 1,000 views or 800 something views, it means a lot to me. And I need you guys' support in order to keep making these videos, so keep it up, and thank you very much. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on this channel. You can follow me on Instagram at Brian_habitual_vapors. And you can also follow me on Facebook at Habitual Vapors. So that does it for me, guys. Don't forget also to sign up for the advocacy and the Rights to Vape campaign by Rip Trippers. So that does it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you next time here on Habitual Vape Reviews.